Hey, so for the Romeo and Juliet, for the prologue, I chose the song Miss You All the Time by Orr. In this song, it fits the mood because overall it's a sad song and it's about this guy who sings about his friend dying and he's sad. And I really thought that this fit the beginning of the movie because this is when the audience found out that Romeo and Juliet was a tragedy, and they probably got a little down because they thought it was a comedy, and but while the comedy's happening, they probably remembered that as a tragedy, so they got a little down. For the first street fight scene, I chose this theme song for Rocky because in this movie it's about boxing, and boxing's obviously about fighting, and it also fits because Rocky fights his enemies, his rivals, and um, the two families fight each other, and they're also rivals, but they're only fighting. They don't remember what they're fighting for. They're only fighting for pride, and that's the same thing Rocky was fighting for. He wasn't really fighting for anything but pride, and it's the same with all boxers. They just want to be the best. And yeah. So for Romeo's theme, I chose "What Makes You Beautiful" by One Direction. In this song, they sing about a girl who doesn't know she's beautiful, but she really is. And I think that Romeo would just say that to any girl, and then even after even after he said that to one girl, it would be very easy for him to move on and go on to the next girl, and just forget about that last one. For Juliet's theme, I chose "I Don't Feel Like Doing Anything Today." And I chose that because, especially in the beginning of the movie, uh, her mom and her dad both wanted her to get married. Um, and she didn't want to. Like, she didn't want to do anything with her life. She wasn't ready for any of that. Um, and in the song, I Don't Feel Like Doing Anything Today, it's about this guy, and it's by Bruno Mars. It's about this guy who just doesn't want to do anything that day. He says, just leave a message at my phone. I don't feel like getting out of bed today. Um, yeah, they're both very similar, and I think Juliet's like that. I feel like it takes her a while to get out of bed, and she just doesn't really know what she wants to do with her life yet. For Capulet's party, I chose "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees, and I chose this because in the movie Airplane, there's this part where the two married couple finally just see each other for the first time, and the song plays in the background. And if you've never seen the movie, it's a really just dumb, funny movie that it's just really dumb humor. So they start dancing to the song, and the song just like kind of lights up both of their eyes when they see each other, and it's like the same thing. They were at a bar and they were dancing with people around, and just like Capulet's party, they saw each other with a ton of people around. So yeah. For the balcony cheat scene, I chose Barney's "I Love You and You Love Me." In this song, uh, he's telling these kids, "I love you and you love me. We're a big happy family." And I think Romeo and Juliet were like, they were just saying that. Like, they were like that, and it was easy for them to say that and stuff like that. Like, they both really did love each other at that time, and yeah. For Duels of the Fate, I chose "Another One Bites the Dust" because by Queen. Because in this song, it's about people fighting and people dying left and right. And in the Duels of the Fate, two people died. So this isn't. So that's why I didn't choose "Another One Bites the Dust" for the first street fight scene, because only one person died. And in the song, it's talking about more than one people died, and this one, two people died. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just about fighting, and in this scene, the people are fighting, and yeah. "I Must Go and Live" or "Stay and Die" scene. For this song, I chose "Beat It" by Michael Jackson because in the song, he he's talking about this guy who got into trouble with gangs, and the gangs are coming after him to try to kill him. So he's trying. So Michael Jackson's singing about just beat it, like just get out of there, or you could stay and die. And there's this song in the song it says, "You better run, you better do it, you can," and that's what Romeo was going through. He could after he could after killing Juliet's cousin, he could stay with Juliet and die for sure, or he could leave to go to the next town and live. So, and that's what Michael Jackson was singing about. And the only really thing different I could think about was that in the song, there's people chasing the guy that Michael Jackson's singing about. And in the play, Romeo was actually banished, and they kind of trusted him to leave, but if they saw him again, they would go after him. For the deaths of Romeo and Juliet, I chose Amnesia by 5 Seconds of Summer. This song is about two memories that two people had before splitting up. And that's kind of like how Romeo and Juliet did, because I really think that they both thought about the memories before they both killed each other. In the song, it says, "I drove by all the places we used to hang out and get wasted. I thought about the last kiss, what it felt and how it tasted." And that's what I think Romeo and Juliet were thinking about before they both killed themselves. Um, yeah. So the end, I chose "Most People Are Good" by Andy Grammer. Um, this scene, it's more focusing on Capulet because he knew he did something bad. He knew he was going to go to jail for it if he got caught. So he tried to run away. And the song is about how people can be bad, like people bad and not good, and they do bad stuff, but almost everybody has some good in them and are able to do good things. And that's what Capulet was like, because he realized what he had done. He realized he made a mistake, and he knew, like, hey, this is wrong of me to run away from the police. I just need to go back, and so that they could have somebody to blame for their kids' deaths. And he ran back, and he got caught by the police. And that, yeah, he got caught by the police, and yeah, he did the right thing. So, yeah.